Welcome back. I'm on a bit of a road trip back home from a little bit far away from my home. I went this weekend for right now, as I'm shooting this, it's Easter weekend, and I went down last Thursday. I went to where my Camaro is, my 1967 Chevy Camaro, and I went, hey, let's get some work done on it. Did have a little bit of a vacation too, but decided to get a little bit of work done on it. So right away, getting there, it was already torn down for me. So the front end was already off of it anyways from when we brought it back from Prince Edward Island. And as you can see kind of in the video here, so like I said in that quick little clip, took the subframe off and broke it down. So we got it all broken down to eventually put the new subframe back in it, start building it back up to get it back on the road. When you're doing a car rebuild, what do you have to do? You got to tear it down before you build it back up. So tore it down, stripped the new subframe, all the parts off of it to either refinish and reuse or potentially do an upgrade package and just upgrade to some new stuff. Then from there, okay, it's time to clean up this new subframe just for some fun little B-roll. This is what I spent about 7 hours doing. And still not done. So my plan going in this weekend was, in my own head, I was like, I'm going to finish stripping down the subframe. I'm going to prime it. I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to install it. That was the idea for this video. But what most people don't know, who don't already know me, is that I don't have immediate access to my car right now. It's in good hands. It's in a great spot. It's getting a little bit of work done on it sort of week by week as it goes. Because I'm so far away from it, I can't get in there every day and kind of do stuff myself. So when I am visiting, I try and do as much as I can. I try and get as much video and pictures and everything as I can so that I can make these videos for you guys. This time it was 2 goals. So first was the subframe, and number 2 was make sure the car was all torn down so that we could assess what's been done to it and what it needs. So front clip was already off of it, took the doors off, took the trunk lid off, took the fuel cell out, took the trunk out, checked out the floor. So in my car's case, I'll show you a bunch of pictures here as we go. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. It really does. But I get the feeling with that car, having a look at it now, it's been hacked up a few times. Or I shouldn't say a few times. I think the actual turning it from a stock 1967 Camaro into the pro street car that it eventually became, I think that was one kind of rebuild, but I think there was a bunch of little things, little increments of that build along the way. I'm lucky enough that I have access to the old owner, so I can kind of, if I have any questions, I can ask him. And he's a super nice guy, and he does good work. He knows, I mean, a lot of the history of the car. I was actually looking up the history of it, and I've actually owned it the longest, which is wild to me. I think having a look at it now, there's been little incremental upgrades and little things that have been done. Just to get the roll cage out, had to take everything apart anyways. So the roll cage is now out of it. And like I said, it's being assessed to figure out if we need new floors, if we need new fenders, if we need new quarter panels, new trunk, all that sheet metal stuff. And at this point, having a look at it, I don't think it's going to need everything. I think the bones of it are there, and I've said that all along. The car is very straight. It's a good car, and the bones of it are there. It just needs a little refinishing. It's definitely going to need some panels and some parts from what I can get of trying to get it sort of back to original, like new original. Now, no matter what your project is, whether it be a new car, a classic car, a tuner car, a hot rod, a muscle car, make sure you go and check out partshub.ca. My buddy Alex over there has been on board with this Camaro project since the beginning, and I know I really appreciate it, but their customer service is absolutely top tier. Couldn't say enough good about them. They have inventory on multiple makes, multiple models, and if they don't have it, I'm sure they can get it. So check out partshub.ca for your automotive project need, and contact my buddy Alex at partshub.ca. They'll help you out. Now, having an assessment of that vehicle, I'm still sort of undecided on what to do to that car, especially when it comes to the rear end of the vehicle, because it had been tubbed out. As you can see in the pictures here, it's got these big tubs in the back because it was a pro street car. That's what it was meant for, being a street legal drag car that could go fast in a very straight line. I'm trying to decide. I still want it to have some performance, so I want it to have a little bit of wide tires. There is no need for me to have tires that big in there because I'm not going to use it as a drag car. I think my plan is more sort of a pro touring sort of resto mod setup. Again, just depends on how I want to go. I detailed back in my previous video. It just depends on how far I want to go, but I technically could put it back to stock. I'm kind of in my head right now thinking I should put a stock rear end back into the car, like not rear diff, but like the sheet metal, and just go with mini tubs instead of the bigger custom tubs. But I'll see. For today, I made some major progress, or what I think is major progress on the car, with getting it all stripped down, doing an assessment, and the big work on that subframe, but it's not even close to done yet. So I hope you like this. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. I would love to hear from everyone who enjoys this car, hear what you have, hear what you suggest, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.